know. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Joe's birthday?
Somebody else is older than Mick Jagger. Probably older than Lyndon Johnson.
Oh, yes, we're beginning to start to fill up here. I notice the shade's being taken up rather rapidly. Don't forget the sun moves that way, so the shade will follow it, so in the opposite direction, so plan your seating accordingly.
Don't let the sun catch you crying, Bill.
Uh-huh. I'd like to tell you some of the folks that are involved in this event every year, and especially this year. We have a whole bunch of new folks participating. We've got the Western Ancient Forest Campaign is involved, Northwest Association of Steelheaders, the Columbia Gorge Coalition, Friends of Trees, Friends of Smith and Bybee Lakes, a lot of friends around here, Northwest Environmental Defense Center, the Inner City Outings of the Sierra Club, the Metropolitan Green Spaces, the Lane A Family Services, Northwest Environmental Advocates, and Riverwatch. The Oregon Hydrocarbon Incorporated people, they have a booth up here someplace. Renewable Energy, which does the copper cricket, I recommend they're over there. Nice stuff. This is a way you can get hot water all the time. No moving parts. You'll love it. Recycling Advocates, which we all should be, of course. Urban Streams Council, the Wetlands Conservancy, Multi-Pure Water Filters, the Solar Energy Association of Portland of Oregon, Mr. Sun Solar, and the Portland Fire Department's over there. Big red truck. City of Portland Water Department and Metro.
Fully Modal Rounders
are also participating in the event, and there's a lot of folks that are going to come and talk to you this afternoon.
I think I'll take
Besides, you know, the music and all the entertainment and the food and the fun and friends, we're going to try to give you a little bit of information about what's going on, not just in this neighborhood, but in this neighborhood that we all live in, Oregon, and this neighborhood we all live in, Earth.
First a bunch
We're going to hear from Eric Sample of Metropolitan Green Spaces. First off, is Eric around? This is Ellen Lanierfeldt, actually, of Metropolitan Green Spaces. She's going to tell us about their program, so thank you.
What a great day to be outside in a green space. And I'm from the Metropolitan Green Spaces, which I hope most of you have been involved with in some way or another. It's an effort for public and private associations to get together and protect the natural areas that still exist in our urban environment.
Oh, the Portland Water Bureau. These are the folks, and recycling, and all. Anyway, your government sometimes tries to do the right thing. Last year they had to ration the water here, right? But we've had rain, a lot of it this time. So this time they're going to talk to you about how to keep your water clean. So, Cody Nelson from the Water Bureau, let's listen to him.
How you guys all doing today? You enjoying the free entertainment here? All right. Well, actually, we have a combination of all the bureaus that are here to try to give a few good messages to you to help you out. In this day and age, we can participate and we can conserve. You can make a difference.
We're gonna have Josie come here and talk to you about a couple of lakes in our neighborhood.
Can you hear me? Hello? To the end? Okay. Like this? Yeah. All right, can you hear me? I expect you can see me. I wore my yellow pants so you could. So, she's running out there. Maybe she's going to crank it up a little for me. I'm the president of a friends group called Friends of Smith and Bybee Lakes. And believe it or not, these lakes are right up there as the crow flies, about 5 miles. They're right in the middle of the Rivergate industrial area. And they're what's left of the wetlands that included the Columbia Slough. Most of it's been filled to create the Rivergate industrial area. But the lakes are still left. They have been in pretty bad shape for a few years, but we're working on that. There is a management plan that's been developed to to try and restore the lakes to a near natural condition. They'll never be exactly as they were before because they're tidal and they're cut off from their supply of water that used to make them tidal. But we're working on that too, the possibility of mimicking that so that the trees and the wetland plants can become in a better balance like they used to be. We started the Friends Group in 1988 with the help of the Port of Portland, believe it or not, and Portland General Electric. And I think that's been one of the most interesting things about working with this group is the opportunity to work with various government agencies and big business and on an issue which is a common cause. It really takes off the black and white hats that you tend to put on people. So that's been a real good chance for me personally to do that. The first thing that we set about doing was acquiring land around the lakes. We've done a lot of that. There are still a few parcels that we may or may not be able to acquire. They're working on building paths out there right now with the Youth Corps. These paths we've carefully studied where we're putting them so that it will impact nature as little as possible while giving people the opportunity to educate themselves about nature. We're putting blinds up so that they can observe nature without nature becoming freaked out about our presence. And the paths are also, as much as possible, going to be handicapped access, or I think they all are going to be handicapped access. Oh, we're working on an interpretive center in the long-range planning. We want to have an interpretive center. And as part of that, our Friends Group specifically is taking on the possibility of making a film. There is a lot of information about these lakes that needs to be put together in a cohesive manner. And we'd like to make either a film or a video about them for the schools to use, to educate the kids, for the Parks Department to use, for informational purposes, and for us to
Anywhere near tune, gentlemen?
Pretty close, pretty close. We always have at least one straggler here.
All right. How do you check the acidity of dirt? You always use the pH Phactor Jug Band.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, God damn it! No, it's the right harmonic. Are you in D? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Little brown hair.
Oh, I know the one.
I take my baby most anywhere.
Hey, look out.
Little green slippers.
Yeah.
Little brown hair. I spent more money than a millionaire.
Yes, I watched you do it. Yeah.
You had your dough, girl. I had my own. Where were you, darling, when my money's all gone? Little green slipper, little brown hair.
Hey, there they go.
I take my baby most anywhere. Ba-ba-dee-dee-dee-da, ba-ba-dee-dee-da, ba-ba-dee-dee-da, dee-dee-da, ba-ba-dee-da-da, dee-dee-da-dee-dee-da, dee-dee-da-dee-dee-da, ba-ba-dee-dee-da-da, ba-ba-dee-dee-da-da. bop, ba diddly da, did da doodly da, bop ba little diddle da, did da, bo ba da, bo ba do, beep boop beep ba, bo ba doodly dee da, ba diddly diddly da. I take my baby most anywhere.
Thank you.
No, my baby love me. Oh, she love me right. Let me lay down in love it all night. I cry. Yeah. I believe I changed my mind. Changed my mind, y'all. She said, you know, I'm so glad I'm living, baby. I cried. Ooh, baby, I'm so glad you mine. Chuck the Dawn, Willie. On guitar.
I've been doing it for about 20 years or something like that or so, and probably even all the way until I was actually 5 years old when I started playing the piano. The band I just came back from Japan after being about 4 years in Europe, a couple years in Holland, a couple years in Belgium. Then I was in Japan the last couple, two and a half years before that, and then the last 3 years here I've been in Portland with the band. And I was over in Japan doing a solo performance. We had a street band that we started out of New Orleans, San Francisco. Hey, how you doing?
Changed my mind. I changed my mind, y'all. She said, I'm so glad I live, baby. Ooh, baby, I'm so glad you're mine. Oh, I feel like a cannonball.
It's a matter of getting through to the people. The corporate media, because they represent the folks who brought us this movie, are not going to tell us that these things are linked to human activities. And so we must use these kinds of affairs, publish books on our own, appear on television when we can, to get this kind of word out. Because it is an extreme emergency on this planet. This planet has never had anything like this happen to it. This is a worse ecological crisis already than when the dinosaurs died off. We've lost more species of life than when the dinosaurs went down. This is the worst ecological crisis that's ever happened on this planet, as far as we know. And this is what the population needs to understand, that it's worse, it's bad, and it's getting worse rapidly. The population doubling time is now 40 years. After that doubling time, it will go down to something like 6 months for another doubling time. It can't happen. Civilization will collapse. It will be a terrible collapse.
An old cowpoke come riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through the ragged sky and up the cloudy draw. Ghost herds in the sky. Their horns are black and shiny. Their hooves was made of steel. Their brands were still on fire, and their hot breath he could feel. He pulled a fierce shot through him as he thundered through the sky when he saw the riders coming hard and heard their mournful cry. Ghost riders in the sky. Their face was gaunt, their eyes was blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. They're riding hard to catch that herd, but they ain't got them yet. 'Cause they could ride forever on that range up in the sky. Horses snort and fire as they ride on hell them cry. Ghost riders in the sky. Here they come, come on! As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
If you want to save your soul from hell riding on a range, then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, trying to catch the day. Across these endless skies, ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders.
Oh, right. I'm reminded there's a planet Earth over there being rolled around by children. Now, as we all know, it is the responsibility of adults to supervise children, especially when we're talking about the Earth. So if anybody feels that responsibility, as we all should, go over there and be an adult supervisor of the children with the Earth. It's a concept. You might like it. Now, when you do something like that, it's called volunteering. And Josie Cooper, who spoke to you before about the lakes, is going to talk to you about volunteering. Now, listen to this, because it's important. If you don't do things for each other, you know it won't work. Josie?
Okay. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me? All right. I'd like to thank the people that put this together and gave us all an opportunity to try and hustle some volunteers for our organizations, because even though this is about music, it's also about getting you involved. So I hope you'll listen to what I have to say. I'll try to make it short and sweet. I've always wanted to be a preacher. Can't say why, just one of those perverse things. Maybe it's the thing of having people listen to you. But I like to listen to the preachers on the radio and TV, not so much because of what they say, but I like to listen to the rise and fall of their voices and the way they put stuff together. Now, there's a certain rhythm to it that's almost like music. I was listening to this one the other day, and he was talking about something that was in the news a couple years ago. You might remember a guy was sitting in a lawn chair. He tacked a bunch of helium balloons to his lawn chair and became airborne. And they had to rescue him. And according to the preacher, when this guy was interviewed and they asked him why he did it, he said, "Well, you can't just sit there." Now, whether or not that's what he said, that's what I'm telling you, is you can't just sit there.
All right, we're going to hear from, now the Portland Fire Department's got a presence here. Got a big red truck. They're doing their best this summer when it gets real hot to stop things from burning down. You ought to do your best. Here's Patty from the Fire Department to talk to you.
The Portland Fire Department wants you to know that only working smoke detectors save lives. Make sure that your battery in your smoke detector stays in and it is working. If it chirps, that means you need a new battery. And if you need help understanding your smoke detector, just call us and we'll help you. We're there for that. Station 22, your local fire department here, wants to thank you for being so supportive. Because of your help, you have allowed them to be more effective in helping you save lives in the community. Through a fund called the Sally Ann Fund, money has been donated so that the efforts of the Fire Bureau can be more effective, and they want to thank you for that. So make sure the main message that we have for you today is keep your working smoke detectors working, saving your life, protecting you and waking you up in the late hours of the night.
There's Greg Fisher back there on drums and Alan Hager on acoustic guitar over here, and over there is a wonderful gentleman named Terry Robb.
This isn't me no world. You try to live it all by yourself. This isn't me no world. You try to live it all by yourself. Gotta get the one you be loving. You gotta use somebody else. I got the blues. I'm gonna pack my bags and go. I got the blues. I'm gonna pack my bags and go. Well, I guess you don't want me. I'm such an unlucky so-and-so. This is a mean old world. You try to live it all by yourself. This is a mean old world. You try to live it all by yourself. Can't get the one you be loving. You gotta use somebody else. Sometimes I wonder, how can your love be so cold? Sometimes I wonder, how can your love be so cold? Well, I guess you don't want me. I'm such an unlucky so-and-so. it all by yourself. This is a mean old world. Try to live it all by yourself. Can't get the one you be loving. You gotta use somebody else. Thank you.
I'd like to know a little bit about why you're here and the history of your group.
Well, Gary Ewing called me up and said he had this event, and he's always involved in some pretty nice events, and it's pretty good causes, and it's a nice park, so we thought we'd come down and play. And the trio's been together about a year now. I started playing some solo jobs again, and I invited Alan, and I invited Greg, and it's become kind of the main thing we're doing right now. We're going to start working on a record, and I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it a lot. I've always done acoustic music. I produced John Fay for a number of years, and I've put out acoustic record before, and I play acoustic stuff with Curtis from time to time, and so like I said, I've always done this, and now I'm just enjoying this so much with these two guys. Alan, I've been playing with since I was 11 or 12, and Greg's been playing with me since about 1986, so we just have a great time.
Well, I'm guessing, but that's been a while then, eh?
It's been about 5 years.
Yeah.
Just got out of high school. Hi, Ma, how are you?
How's it been doing for you people? Just woke up, so I don't know how the concert's going.
Right. Well, it's just sort of getting to the good part now.
All right.
Are you into any of the issues or the things that they're kind of trying to highlight?
No, I'm just here to have fun.
We used to live out in St. John, so we grew up in St. John. Yeah, we all live in the northeast part of Portland now.
So has it changed a lot to your eyes since then?
What, you mean North Portland?
And St. John's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Are you enjoying it today?
Oh, yeah, I'm loving it.
The music is good.
It's good, seeing old friends, and I think it's a good thing. The whole environmental issues coming up, making people more aware, it's important.
So are you from this area, St. John's or North Portland?
Portland.
Uh-huh. But you came up special for this event?
Yes.
Great.
Lots of you ain't seen us for a long, long time. We have a new member of the band. Right now I'd like to introduce Miss Lily Wilde.
I get to be green.
So give me 5, 10, 15 hours of your love.
So, what's the gig?
I do what I do. Well, to have fun, basically, is the whole idea. I think people are way too serious. And I've resented that whole aspect of humanity in the first place. You know, I figure, God damn, you know, everybody needs a break, and I'm here to give it to them. Like that.
Right.
That's why I do what I do.
And the band's been together for a while now?
About 35 years. I've been playing for about 35 years professionally. Originally started as a duo, Peter Stamfeld, the original Holy More Around Us. He lives on the East Coast. He married for money the Lucky Devil.
Oh boy, we're having fun
Publishing. The paperback science fiction
they're all
stuff.
here.
He's got a loft in Soho, and here's little old me. But
so you're from Portland?
No.
East
Coast.
Oh,
bands from the East Coast. We're all East Coast.
You all came out. All right.
Indigenous. Hey, we're not local yokels here. No, we're kind of I don't know, city billies, I guess.
But in the tribe.
City billies. City billy.
And some of the music you played, you know, people were making little comments and asides about it. Some kind of political, social commentary, and
absolutely.
You know, you got the best of me.
It's like there might have been a little swearing there, perhaps. Is what they were complaining about. But
you can do what you do, say what you say.
You know, all the First Amendment stuff, of course, and it's kind of like when something hurts you, like you stub your toe, you go, ow, and the first thing is where you start swearing about it. You're like, right? So when something hurts, you immediately start complaining, right? So that's why the swearing in CIA Man. It's like a violent reaction to the problem.
Well, I didn't hear anybody.
Oh, do I have to wear a leash again? Oh, shucks.
Yeah, that's how it started. Yeah.
Somebody was saying something about the lines here and the walls or stuff are not to keep the audience out, but to keep me in. Right?
Speaking of keeping things under control, keep your dogs on your leashes, okay? Still. There's one.
Freeway Blue. It's the color of my toenail polish. Freeway Blue. From Homegrown. Okay. you get your money, no one knows. From home, sure, girl, from home, girl, whatever you say, girl, all right, girl. With the mustache on his face, the Yankees come and whip his ass, and he gotta leave this place. The Yankees come, ha ha, the massive oh ho ho, and we shall have a jubilation in the year of Jubilo. Can you see Abe Lincoln with a paper in his hand? Says gonna give us all a mule and 40 acres of the land. Abe Lincoln come ha ha, Jeff Davis go ho ho. There'll be a jubilation on the old plantation in the year of Jubilo. Ya, 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 ya. Ya, ya, ya. Can you see? Jubilation on the old plantation in the year of Jubilo.
So tell me your names.
I'm Dick Giglio, and I'm with Recycling Advocates. We're sponsoring the booth today.
And I'm Don Palomini, just a volunteer.
All right. Well, I like the focus that you have. I mean, you're talking about really reducing things, before they're a recycling waste management problem. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure,
Packaging choices?
Sure. Well, we have 4 choices for consumers like yourself to make, and perhaps you'd like to take the test.
All right.
But what we want to do is give you a choice and have us tell us which material is perhaps more recyclable or would result in less waste, okay?
Right.
And if you get them right, we send you to the Caribbean for a week.
All right, I'm up for that.
I shouldn't have put that on tape.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, so here, for example, you'd have the choice of buying a large tin can of juice and then... Okay, so this choice, for example, would be a large tin can of juice and then a reusable Tupperware container versus buying a one-time use. This is called an aseptic package.
Right.
And you take your choice and you have a...
I like the bigger can for sure.
The tin can, right. Good choice, and this is recyclable at curbside. And as you can see, good choice, and it explains why. Okay. So the other questions would be oatmeal, for example. Here's individual packets versus a large bulk size container.
Right. I like the large bulks. Actually, I buy things in bulk from a store.
Oh, that's
and I
even
bring
better.
my own container.
Right, that's the best. Okay, and you got your 2 for 2.
Right,
you're halfway to the Caribbean.
But I do see what you're leading up to here is
the
choices. Popcorn.
Making choices in the supermarkets to reduce your garbage or to buy recyclable materials. So this would be a bulk purchase versus an individual recyclable.
My popcorn looks like the one on the left.
Okay, good choice there. And another interesting thing is I think people don't really realize what they pay for a lot of the convenience and extra packaging. This product costs about 59 cents a pound. This product with all the packaging is $4.18 a pound.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, price can, if the decision.
This is that song called Euphoria. Hey, everybody who knows the words. Yeah, play it straight, so to speak. I wanna 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 miles out there, switching in the kitchen. Dad's in the living room, grousing and a bitching. I'm out here kicking the gong for euphoria, euphoria. When your mind wheels are walking, your inside voice starts squealing and squawking, floating around on the bell down the cloud, singing euphoria, euphoria. Is that making faces at a union label? Picked his ears, rolled his eyes, he whispered, euphoria, euphoria. When you're by the wheeling and walking, your inside voice starts squealing and squawking, flowing around on the marijuana cloud, singing, euphoria, euphoria. Yeah, oh yeah.
Around. Drink bad gin, we'll get out of hand. I'm a red hot daddy, right here in the promised land. Hey, when you hear and you toe tip tapping and you come through that. Do what you do, don't do what you don't. Be what you be, don't be what you won't.
serpent and it smiled back. Took a bite from the apple, 2 bites gone and shouted, euphoria, euphoria. When your mind wheel and the walk, or inside voice starts squealing and squawking. Rolling around on the belly down the cloud singing, euphoria, euphoria. Next year, we're going to be playing down at the beach this Saturday night down at the beach.
The Holy Modal Rounders. Oh my
Fredrick will be up in a minute.
Let your own body, Beverly's your mind. Fill you up with lipstick line. Then you scut you down, son. Don't be surprised. This the way it always is here in Baltimore. Well, I've seen her mountains and I'd touch her plains. Let her look at her sunshine. I drank the yellow rain. Fill you up and lift you down. All good me a winner effect, but I fell in last again. Lordy, this the way it always is here in Baltimore. I must have chosen the wrong season to come down. I should have realized they call this sacred ground. My sense of time, well, I'm a week behind. Send me a letter home, but this all takes time, you know. I wanna get some money, I wanna go back home. Them dance hall boys know how to make a boy feel alone. It's the way it always is here in Baltimore. I must have chosen the wrong season to come down. I should have realized they call this sacred ground. My sense of time, well, I'm a week behind. Send me a letter home, but this all takes time, you know. I wanna get some money, I wanna go back home. Them dance hall girls know how to make a boy feel alone. Yeah. It's the way it always is here in Baltimore. It's the way it always is here in Baltimore.
Neighborhood Association of St. John's and Cathedral Park, the Parks Department. A lot of wonderful people gave contributions to make this festival happen and to make it happen free. Do you like the free part? I think the free part is wonderful. We want to keep that up. And we want to keep up the wonderful music that happens here. And the